对呀，对。慢慢开一点。
你说停我就停了哈。
这里太美了，主要是真是太美了。这一段一直拍，这个给大家看了，那个简直是，就像他们来过这里一样。就像他们来过这里一样。后面对山啊，对面那个山，也把它拍起来。对面那个山。可以停了，可以停了。Mount Washington Hotel。这个碰到玻璃。
说我不想照到玻璃窗。你看差不多了，要叫我哈。
差不多，差不多，这单没什么。差不多。We're near Franconia Notch, White Mountain National Forest, New Hampshire, USA.
This is the second tram that's been built on this site. The first was built in 1938, left the building you just walked through. That was the first in all of North America, and there's the original car right.
Oh, that's tiny.
Much smaller of a car and was not as smooth a ride as this one. Held 27 passengers per load, and between 1938 and 1980 carried 6.5 million of us.
Wow.
We can fit 80 people in this one, and we do, so you're very lucky on this trip. And since 1980, we've already surpassed that 6.5 million mark. Echo Lake out my side, glacially formed at the end of the last ice age. Spring fed, so it's clean and clear. That's our source for snowmaking in the wintertime. We pump about 4,000 gallons a minute out of that lake. Nice beach at the far end, and if you have an imagination, look directly above the beach area. There's a big rock cliff. On the immediate left-hand side of that cliff, there's a profile of a man's face. He's looking towards the left. Some say it looks like the North American Indian on the Buffalo nickel, if you've ever seen one of those. Others say it looks like George Washington. Again, nose is at about 9 o'clock on the cliff, and he's facing.
We met some people that were doing that
cheating away, but they were old, weren't they? Not our age, but almost.
Kentucky and the Smokies.
Well, it wouldn't be the Appalachian if it was over there, right? Then
Yeah.
go to Kentucky.
Appalachian, if it was the Smokies, yes.
Okay.
It might only
Right off the top of
be a
it.
portion of Kentucky that it goes through. Now, here comes the other tram on its way down. It's gonna be out my side. We call that one the ketchup car, here inside the mustard. It's good luck to wave. Any hand gesture will do fine, though.
Looks like it's going so fast.
Now, before we lose it in the clouds, out my side here, all the way on the horizon, there's a big U shape, like someone took an ice cream scoop right out of the earth. That's our closest Canadian border.
Now we can drive that in a day.
It's all.
If you liked that, come back on a windy day.
So this would be all ski trails here, would it?
Yep, everywhere where there's no trees,
Trees.
and even places right through the trees.
Now, does this go all year?
January, weather permitting, that gives us about a 6-foot base of snow.
Wow.
We make snow on 99% of our trails here.
Sure looks
See the chairlift over there?
It's gonna be a little bump here on the way in, little bump. We're running every 15 minutes on the quarter hour, every 15 minutes, so you can take any tram down that you like. Through the double doors on the back of the platform, that'll get you inside where it's heated. There's restrooms, food service, Starbucks coffee, beer if you want it.
Mount Cannon. It's cold out here. Mount Cannon. White Mountain National Forest, New Hampshire, USA.
Minute turnaround. This is a much more pleasant trip. Yeah, busy winter weekends are nuts, but it's only up.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that's
line
right,
to go
too,
down
yeah.
was all the way to the rim trail. The line for tickets was all the way to the parking lot.
Well, it's like the Flume, we went to the Flume
Oh.
first thing this morning and there was nobody, you know,
Nobody.
a couple buses that were sort of committed to going, but
See, that's what happens with us on nice weekends. We get enough of a regular crowd, and then the buses show up at 75 or 80. It's like, well, the lines have doubled, you know?